Yeah, so for my services action in third term, I'm going to be looking at what I did and how this has helped me through the statement. We have to prove at the end. So starting off, I have kind of listed out what projects I worked in and what clubs I was participating in. So I had student council, the Nanking Atrocities presentation. I was participating in a sustainability club and gym, Eveline, and we also did a project in our advisory where we were fundraising for one of the charities our school is supporting and trying to help out. So, yeah, a little bit about student council. I was working in the student voice committee, which is a committee we set out which allows students to basically have their voice heard in school. And so we have done this by sending out surveys. So we asked students around what they thought could be improved in our school or any suggestions they had on anything in particular. We had the lockers issue, and we've also been going around with the survey about food and lunch, about what they think and anything they think they could be improved or any suggestions about what to add in the menu. So that's been a little bit about student voice committee, and that was mainly student-led. So we were all participating in that, and we were trying to get students' voices heard. And then more towards the end, we were working on adapting the constitution that is set in the student council, because currently the president we have is going to be leaving for next year, and so we were trying to make it fit so that we can still carry on with student council and still have our elections next year and not have any issues with having our president leave. So I was also helping out a little bit with that and trying to get it to work. And then for the sexual violence and conflict presentation, our first unit in history was about sexual violence, and my team was looking at the Nanking atrocities and the rape of Nanking. So that was also a project we did which I felt fit into services action, because we were really trying to raise awareness about the issue, and we were trying to get the housing community to better understand and have an idea of what it meant. And we talked about identities, membership, and belonging. We talked about what happened during the event and also how it's been remembered. So it was really raising awareness and letting people know, and fit into what services action could be, and about being a communicator and thinker and all the learning verbal attributes. So that was also a good project. Then I've also been participating more recently in Sustainability Club, which was kind of took part this year and really took on a lot of projects. So we've got recycling at housing, and this project was student initiated. And what we've done is, together with some classmates, we have started to put bins around the school. So we've got the gray bins, which are the recycling, and the cream bins, which are non-recycling. And we started off with having at least those two. So we'd have at least one recycling in each classroom and one non-recycling in each floor. And we've now managed to get more recycling and non-recycling bins so that they're almost in every classroom. So this was something that wasn't at housing before, and we've started to bring in to help out with sustainability. And so we worked on the posters to go on bins. We worked on trying to get the bins here, and now we are facing the issue where we are using the same bags for the recycling and non-recycling bins, so there isn't much of a difference when collecting the bins. So we're trying to work on that and getting other plastic bags so that it actually carries on the project throughout and not just with the bins. Then we've also been working with creating a logo for Sustainability Club. So we've started off with an idea Anne-Marie was collaborating with, and we came up with a logo which says Sustainability Club, but we were also trying to find an image which would kind of represent the club as a whole and could be made in a smaller scale. So we've been bringing about several ideas, and one of them is this logo, which we are still working on, but it's a really nice concept because you get to represent or attempt to display what the club is all about through a simple image, and I just think that's really cool, and that kind of brings out the message of what the club is actually aiming for in school. And then we've been also working quite quickly, but on Project Zero. It's set in London, and they focus again on waste throughout London. So we created a survey for the housing community to collect data about waste and recycling, and we have sent those results to Project Zero to kind of help them out and provide them with more information which could possibly be useful for them. And so that was, again, another small thing, but it kind of really helps out with all the projects we've been working on in sustainability. I'm aware that we've also got the water bottles, which I've kind of touched a little on, but haven't really took part as much, hence why I didn't really add it in the presentation, because I felt that wasn't really like one of the big projects I've worked on. But we've got a lot of projects going on. And then we've got Global Issues Network. So with this club, we've again been working on more than one project. So we've got Through Both Eyes, which is a project surrounding the rising issues of refugees. So the goal was to create and share a short film which showcased a normal day of a refugee versus one of a student at Halcyon. And so we started filming, but I was mainly focusing on getting the word spread. And so we've got a Facebook page where we've kind of been keeping people up to date and kind of promoting the video we're going to be sharing. So that's really been like communication and raising awareness, and we really want people to actually visit the website and get to see the film, because it's with one of the rising issues, and this year it's been really big. So we've been working alongside Filmage, who helped us get some footage, and we have now been filming ourselves here. So we've kind of been putting a presentation, a video together. And then more into the club, we've got a website we're setting out so that we can have a platform where all our projects are shared. So we've got more than one project this year. So we've also got Season Road, and we wanted a platform where we could showcase all our projects we've done, not only this year but last year. So we are still working on that, and that will hopefully be shared, but there are still some rough ideas as to how we're doing it, and it's something we want to get done before next year so that we can keep on adding on following years. Then we did the fundraising activity which was here in our advisory, close to be there, and we did an ice cream sale in the canteen where we were raising money for the wildlife trust, and that's one of the charities our school is trying to help out. So we all organized and we got together and planned out who was going to be bringing what toppings and who was going to be in charge, so we could all get it to be on one day. And we actually managed to raise money, which was very good, and it was like for a good cause, but we all did it in our advisory, so it wasn't just one grade was participating or one group, it was all the grades we had in our advisory, which I thought was really nice. And we got, again, like, raise money, which is one of the projects we've been doing less this year. We used to do them a lot last year and the year before, but this year we've kind of stopped a little fundraising. But I feel that as supporting one of the charities, it was like a good cause, and it was quite a fun project. And then Model United Nations. So this year was Halcyon's third Model United Nations conference, and I took part in the board of directors. So we helped organize the conference and get it ready. And more specifically, I was in the academics group. So we looked at writing all the questions of preambulatory clauses, so that those of you who participated might remember when we were debating, we had a resolution, and the preambulatory clauses were the ones we were basing our operative clauses off. So we came up with the questions of to be debated in the different committees, and then we also helped out with kind of an information packet for students participating, so that they had an idea of what it was about and could carry on with that, writing the operative clauses so that we could debate the resolution. So I thought that was really, really fun. It was a lot of communication and working together, collaborating. It was a lot of also like determination and being like aware of your time, because we had to look at how much time we had and to get it out in time so that students who were in our school had the research reports before coming in, so that they had already an idea of what the topics we were going to be debating were about, and didn't just come in and not know what to do. So that was pretty important. And then making sure that on the day things were ready, that was also a big part of board of directors. So going to the statement, we have to prove I have completed a very thoughtful and positive action plan to services action program, which has developed my understanding of responsibility for my community. I feel biased if I could say this with confidence, because I've participated in a lot more clubs and activities that I would usually do, and within those after school activities or clubs, I didn't just focus on one project. I felt like I kind of looked at several within that club, and I felt that it was definitely action-packed. I felt I was taking action, and I was quite surprised at what I could do. And even though it might have not always been as in like, for example, Seeds of Growth, where you go to the garden, it was still taking a lot of action and making sure things were ready and we could present or we could carry out projects. And it was a lot of raising awareness, so it did help improve my understanding. And I guess home, I learned more.